Hello, my name is Jenni Bernstein, and this is my American culture reaction video to the article Body Rituals Among Nacirema for the Intercultural Communication class, COM 263. This article explains the Nacirema culture. This culture is very different from my culture. After reading this article, I had many different emotions. It made me think and remind me of so many different cultures have so many different things and practices. I know sometimes we think what we believe in is what's right, and we cannot understand another culture. This has made me feel lucky to be an American as well as a woman in the United States. With the American culture, we go to see doctors if we are in need of health care. The Nacirema culture, they use a different type. They use the medicine man. This is a spiritual and a ceremonial thing that they use, that when they go to pay, they pay leaving a gift behind. This is sometimes hard for people that are not wealthy in their society. The Nacirema culture is characterized by a highly developed marketing economy. This has involved in a rich natural habitat. A large part of their day is spent doing ritual activities. The main focus is on their human body, appearance, and health. From the reading, it seems like the majority of people that go to these witch doctors are to be able to release any exorcist demon out of their bodies. They are hoping that this will fix. Similar to us, when we are sick, we go to the hospital. This is very expensive, and of course, we have to pay bills where they leave a gift behind. The one thing that I found interesting, every family has at least one or more shrines devoted to their powerful influences of rituals and ceremonies. Most houses are made out of wattle and dub construction, and if you are wealthy, the walls are made of stone. The shrine is a focal point, being in a box or a chest that is built into a wall. This box holds many charms and magical potions to help heal and motivate their culture, as the most powerful in their culture is the medicine man. The Bible is something that all of my family members have in our culture. We attend a church every Saturday night to be able to pray and sing with other members of the church. I feel like this is very similar action, where their shrine is our Bible and they perform ceremonies and we attend church. One thing that the Nacirema culture is if they thought a person was fat, they would be able to have a ceremony to make them thin. Americans do things like this as well, but it entails surgery. In my eyes, where we all are given different bodies for different reasons. So why cannot we embrace that instead of thinking you are ugly just because you are overweight or look different from others? Women in most cultures have always been a second-class citizen. In today's world, many different cultures, women tend to have more rights and more to say. For example, in 1885, there was a two-wheel miracle, which was called the bike. It paved the way for a less restricted clothing and greater mobility for women in some regions. In 1946, the women of the world, in the inaugural session of the UN General Assembly, American Eleanor Roosevelt reads, "Open letter to the women of the world. urging for them to increase involvement in national and international affairs. Women have impacted this world in so many ways, not only from giving birth of a child, but to being able to work in the work field and holding a job just like a male. I still feel like women have a long way to go, and there are still jobs and still pay that are taken by men. Other cultures have also changed over what women can wear and what not to wear. The Nacirema is a culture that does believe to be normal to them, but others seen it is unusual. We as people need to provide education to be able to not spread anti-racism or stereotype to others. My source is Miners 1956 Body Rituals Among Nacirema.